Okay. Aha! People can hear me now. Alrighty. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary and everyone in between. Or outside of that grouping, I guess. I have no idea. Anyways. I know I screwed that one up. Alrighty. So we got game one underway real soon. They have the lobbies already set up, ready to go. Let's see here, what else? Breakfast. Did I? Oh gosh. I forgot to update the title. Should I put in week 2? And then update the information there. And there we go. Alright, so the game one's going to be starting real soon. Just to let you guys all know that I'm going to be 3 to 5 minutes behind what they have in the lobby. Okay, something important. Something messed up on my microphone again. That is wonderful. Let's just try to do that. Okay. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Oh, gotta switch scenes. There we go. Alrighty. So we got all my homies love crack on one side of the map. They're gonna be playing on the tire side, and then on the Radiant side we got, well, let's see here, the Radiant. Apologies everyone, it's just like I woke up, had like no breakfast and everything else. Anyways, alright, so we got Juggernaut banned out. We also have Tidehunter taken away from this draft. Chances are we're probably looking at an OD being banned out, but hey, that's just me. There's no more Void Spirit in the pool. So that's going to be interesting to see how some of those players react on the other side. Wait, what? Skywrath. Huh. I wonder why no Skywrath. Anywho's. Alright, so on the Radiant side, I'm going to start introducing the players just for the moment. We got someone called the Reals Are Not Real. Okay. We got German Sparky Party. Oh, Sparkle Party. We got Satan. We also got Naya. And we have Midorfeed. On all my homies, we got Gree, we got To Test My Ability, Excalibur Kuda, damn you Excalibur, B-Jack Honeydew, and oh boy, what flavor. Alrighty. Okay, so we got a Mirana on the side of the Radiant, most likely going to be playing the 4th position. Then we also have the Bounty Hunter, which can be played in several different positions in this current meta, but I believe the most common ones were being the 1 position, and as well as the 4 and 5, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty insane what the Bounty Hunter has been playing for a little while. Alright, we got Enigma there. I think that's a great choice right there. Enigma is most likely playing the 3 on this lineup. So you got your 3 and your 4 in Marana Enigma in the off lane. And we also come out with a Warlock. Okay, so it's either the Bounty Hunter and Warlock going to be paired up in the same lane, or we're going to have Bounty Hunter over in the 3 or in the 4, maybe the 1 thingy. Oh, no Leshrac. Okay. So they don't want push. They don't want to deal with a Juggernaut. They don't want to deal with a Void Spirit who's too mobile. Alright, interesting. If I'm looking at all my homies, I would be thinking along the lines of grabbing a Death Prophet and pair it with the Bounty Hunter. Because you can really, really zone the safe lane at that point. Because no matter what the core does, the 1, they move forward, you smack them with the Janata. And if they keep going for that last hit, you get the Soul Siphon on them. So that's a pretty nasty combination in the off lane against the safe lane. Night Stalker is off the board as well. And no Wraith King. Okay, so they definitely don't want to deal with push here. Which means you probably want to go ahead and ban out the Death Prophet. For the love of God, please ban out the Death Prophet if you don't want any push. Or maybe you want to do the pushing. So you go ahead and grab your Beastmaster, throw the Marana into the 5 position, or the Enigma into the 5. Okay, Death Prophet in the mid right now isn't the greatest. Oh no, no Slarky. Oh, that makes me sad. I'm just going to lower the music down just for right now. Okay, so we're going into some reserve time. I feel that they're thinking about which carry to go ahead and ban out at this point. Or one that they don't want to deal with. Oh, okay. So they don't want to deal with a Razor. Interesting choice. So they may go ahead and immediately counterpick with a Death Prophet. No clue. I can't think. No, I don't know why Death Prophet's stuck on my mind right now. It is a lot of... Oh, no troll. Okay. Oh. Okay, so they went for... Alright, this is going to be a very tough game for Enigma, no matter how you look at it, because the Warlock's going to be dropping the rock. You need to catch out the Warlock for sure. Once you get BKB, the Mars can't really do much. And the Bounty Hunter has his little mini stun, so... You need to get BKB this game if you're Enigma. And need to catch out the Warlock. And almost every single one of your black holes. That's a fun little Monkey King there. You know, there's not too much in front of you that you have to worry about. Alright. Clinks is in the team for the rate for the blah 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 blah. Christ. Oh boy. I think it's gonna be one of those mornings for me. Alright, so Clinks is on the side of the Dire for all my homies. What I want to there's a very good chance that Clinks is going to be mid. But at the same time, I kind of feel like maybe he'll be running over to doing some safe laning. So this is going to be fun and interesting to see. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? What else? Ooh. Okay. So the very fun thing about the Radiance draft is that they're hiding a lot of it to an extent. Their first two picks, you don't know whether they're going to be in the off lane or in the safe lane. And then the two mid phase picks, you don't know which one is going to be the mid. So if you have a very good matchup in mid for Monkey King, you grab that. If you have a very good matchup for Puck, you grab that, obviously. But the fun thing here, okay, so OD is taken out, Slardar is taken out as well. All right, so the fun thing here is that you can actually go ahead and grab yourself a very strong one if you can go ahead and believe in getting that counter matchup, because the Monkey King can play in the mid, it can play in the off lane with the Enigma or the Mirana. Same with the Puck. Puck can do the same thing. You know, they're interchangeable. Monkey can also run as the one in this lineup as well. It's not going to be too much of an issue because of his not as Boundless Strike, but as not Wukong's command. I am blanking out on it. Boundless Strike, Tree Dance, Mischief, Wukong's command. It's probably the easiest thing, and I can't remember it. Alright, so they went ahead and banned out the Vengeful Spirit as their last ban. Ooh, Nelly. So it's a team... the Reals have to decide what their last pick is going to be after this upcoming ban. So plenty of reserve time for all my homies. As opposed to the Radiant side, they have 11 seconds and their pick time to figure out who to pick. So now is the time where you're yelling and hollering and screaming who you need and what you need and what can bring this whole entire lineup together. Alright, so no more Brewmaster. If you want to get really sick, if you want to get really sick with this whole entire setup, you go for a Silencer. Yeah, Silencer is one of my favorite heroes, okay? You go for Silencer on the Radiant side because, one, there's no hero on their side that can innately bash as a passive and interrupt things. Okay, so if I was to go ahead and quote-unquote theory craft this lineup, let's see here. Mirana, Axe together in the off lane, Enigma, Monkey King in the safe lane, Puck is your mid. That's how I would run it. My theory crafting there. Looking down at all my homies, I mean, you got two ultimates that are based around team fighting. They're pretty zony. You got a bounty hunter to go ahead and more or less guarantee to interrupt the Enigma. You also have Clinks there to be long ranged. I like the control more from the Radiant side than I do from all my homies. Because you got one big rock and then you got the arena. Plus spear, so let's not forget about the spear. God's Rebuke is actually really good too, but it's not really control. I mean, could you run CK in this lineup? I think you can. I believe you can. Mars and Bounty Hunter in the offlane together makes a little bit of sense. Oh, okay. So they're gonna go ahead and try to zone out people with Viper there. Try to go ahead and dominate the lane, which means whoever's gonna be mid's gonna have a lot of fun dealing with that. Alrighty. Okay, so no surprise that B-Jack Honeydew is going to be on the Clinks there. Gree's going to be playing on the Mars. Glinks is going to be on the Warlock. Excalibur on the Bounty Hunter. And to test my ability is going to be Viper. Alright, that is the side for all my homies. And the Radiant. Oh my. Okay, so a little position change there. So Jamie's going to be on the Puck. GSP will be on the Axe. Naya is going to be on the Enigma. Shove is going to be on the Mirana, which leaves the real Ariel, or is going to be on Monkey King. If I got all of that correctly. DDX is going to be on... I don't know which one's which. Okay. So Naya, okay, there's that. Okay, Jamie, that's with Satan. Okay, that's there. GSP. Okay, so GSP is most likely German Sparkle Party. That's Axe. And now mid or feed. And the reals are not real. I'll figure it out later. Okay. Haha. Anywho's. So hopefully my microphone doesn't go out in the middle of the cast. Dude. Okie dokie. Gonna go ahead and raise that volume again for the music. Damn you, Jamie. Always doing this to me. Let's see. Hit that button. Zoomy, zoomy, zoomy out. The free cam. Stick with him. There we go. That is not sticking with the Mars like I asked. Damn you, camera. Alrighty. So it kind of looks like we got 4 set up on this side to go ahead and secure the bottom runes. Over on the top side, we got GSP. Okay. Which leaves Honeydew all alone. Okay. Okay. Oh, so okay, so the puck is okay. So it wasn't. Huh. Okay. Anyways, I'm thinking I'm going crazy. It doesn't look like there's going to be much action here on the bottom side. The Enigma doesn't really want to challenge for this. You don't want to mess up your own lane by going skeleton walk, so you can go ahead and grab a rune immediately. Okay, so DDX is going to be moving down this way to go ahead and try to help out the Enigma with the lane. Oh, they were able to go ahead and grab one block. Can they go ahead and grab a second one is the question. Well, in terms of denies. Okay, nice little blocking there. One creep. Oh, can the arrow... Oh, the arrow landed. There's the battle hunger. They're going to go ahead and try to harass Honeydew out of there. So level 1, it's not too much of a large threat. You do have the Warlock who will have his... not his Fatal Bonds, but his word. The Shadow Word up to go ahead and heal. Over in the middle area of the map. Oh, nice little phase shift there. Level 2. So it's not too much of a detriment for his scaling. For his skills. Sorry. One of those days. Okay. Jamie hasn't set up his ward just yet. I guess he really wants to go ahead and try to determine if there's a warding over here. Nope. Nice little phase shifting. Trying to be aggressive without getting himself killed, which is nice to see from some players. All right. Oh, okay. Some wording up here on top. Eh, get some vision, of course. I do like the placement of the wards on the off lane. Uh-oh. DDXs. Uh-oh. Are we getting first blood here? Oh, we got first blood. Oh my. Ho ho. That was a great play from Jamie to go ahead and take out to test my ability. All right. Jingu. Jingu mastery. That's what it was. Gosh darn it. He almost had enough Jingu mastery to go ahead and just start whacking away at Excalibur for his 4. We have Excalibur trying to zone out the Enigma from helping DDX. It doesn't seem like DDX is too bothered by this strategy. Naya's oh. I kind of figured that was going to happen, wasn't it? If I paid attention a bit more. So if I was to go ahead and take it, oh, yeah, you weren't going to get that one. You needed like 2.5 hits. Oof. It was close though. All right, so they were able to go ahead and take out Glinks there. Oh, this is going to be fun with Glinks and Clinks. Okay. Yeah, this ward is so cheeky. It's so sneak. Love it. Okay. Little bit behind when it comes to the Viper. Not entirely incredibly bad. Like 20 last hits, no denies. Oh. Jamie trying to go ahead and distract it. Oh, okay. Definitely. Okay. Now I get his thinking there. Oh, and gets rewarded with a regen rune. Oh boy. You know how it is when you get that second rune. You just start dominating the lane even more. Shadow Ward being applied on shove. And Glink's trying to keep him zoned away from the creeps. GSP not giving a care that much, but, you know, you are Axe. You kind of sort of want everything to be hitting you. Over down in the bottom lane, we got Naya and DDX. And keeping things relatively under control. Gree trying to go ahead and change that a bit, but he does have some... Oh, the Jingu Master did proc, so has to run away. Excalibur is probably thinking of grabbing this lane here and just bringing it on back. You know, trying to cut through here. Ah. Little shuriken, Jinata. Ah. There's the spear. They're most likely getting Naya there with the God's Rebuke. DDX following up. See if he can try to retaliate. Jamie, there's the Illusior Orb. He's going to go ahead and use his Dream Coil. Out comes Waiting Rift. There's the finish on the Boundless Strike. Can Excalibur survive any of this? One more? No, he's going to be walking away. Okay, so that was a really good rotation for the Radiant side. And Jamie doing his thing that he needs to be doing. You know, it was incredibly good, an incredibly good trade right there. You know, you had the regen rune. You can go ahead and take care of it. Oh, let's place the nether toxin there. Oh, and Jamie's going to go ahead and try to make an aggressive play here. Feels like he's got this. Use the Waning Rift early, phase shifting out. Going to go ahead and use the Illusory Orb to go ahead and get himself out of there. Careful with how he's going to be using this. Sees... Ooh. Can he do something about this? I think he can. There it is once. There's the two. All right. There's the Viper Strike. I don't think he's going to be surviving this. That was really aggressive. I think he could have gotten it if he went in a different direction, but that's neither here nor there. All right, GSP is going to go ahead and try to dunk. Oh, wait, not dunk, but try to grab Glinks and was able to do so. But in the process, gets his teammate killed. Oh, boy. Ah. Missed the little hop. I don't think Shove appreciated that much. Dying as his laning partner is under tower, diving on the Warlock, trying to kill him. That was a really aggressive play from Jamie on the puck there. Oh, we got GSP trying to... Oh, and there's another arrow. No call initiated yet. Meanwhile, we have Mars being murdered on bottom. Test My Ability is over here to help out Excalibur to go ahead and try to finish off DDX. He really is trying... Oh, he's trying... No. Was really, really in a tough spot there. Another toxin was placed perfectly, so if he still was running down to the side of the on the side here in the jungle, he was going to be stuck in there for a moment. I think it was enough to get him killed as well too. If he just got 1 or 2 right clicks after that. The Arcane Rune is available on the top side of the river. And Jamie went ahead and grabbed the rune this time rather than going to go ahead and try to take on the Viper. Okay, so everything kind of seems sort of, you know... Oh, that comes... Okay. So Agree was going to go ahead and try to keep the... Yeah. My lord. Okay, so top is going to be very active. Yeah. Try to keep up with all of these plays here. Okay. So TMA, honestly, I think he's just going to go ahead and try to keep guard on this. Oh. Okay. Is he going to phase shift? Yeah, okay. So he's just basically just doing a little bit of harassment. And get some trades going. Do I agree with the trade? Not entirely. Here's Excalibur. He's going to go ahead and try to harass Jamie there. Oh. The way you ripped was enough to scare away the Excalibur just for the moment. Ooh, nice. Chipped vest. Oh, you could have used it for like 5 seconds and regained quite a bit of health. Okay. I feel like there's something going on here on bottom. They do find him. The Dream Coil is there. They got him. How comes the Illusory Orb? Oh, and Gree. He thought he had Jamie stuck in the arena, but nope. No, sirree. He's going to go ahead and shift on out that way. There's the Illusory Orb to go ahead and try to stop. Nope. Unable to do so. Oh, and here's a really good news, too. Naya still has the Black Hole available. Oh, there's the double damage. Can anyone get it first? Oh, and the deny by Shove. So that way TMA does not go ahead and grab that at all. So much love that they're tipping each other for that play. Excalibur is probably thinking to himself, man, all I wanted was the stupid Enigma. So there's a lot of options here for Greed to do something. You can go ahead and wait about 30 some odd seconds and initiate another fight with the bounty hunter on the side with Excalibur. By the time the arena is available, I believe Excalibur should have his track. Okay. They're going to go ahead and try to initiate on this. I'm not entirely sure if they want to go ahead and bait this out. They're trying to get Excalibur to come in closer. Can they get Gree? Yes, they are able to go ahead and do so. Here comes the the TP from Glinks to go ahead and show some moral support while they take out. Oh, and the arrow lands on Excalibur. Here comes a Starfall. There's a Boundless Strike and everything on top of that. Ooh. Oh my. You can go ahead and start shoving this lane in as hard as you possibly can if you wanted to. And Jamie against TMA. He's going to go ahead and throw out the Illusory Orb and shift places. There is the Dream Coil. Can Naya follow up with a Black Hole? Is it needed? Because they are just going to go ahead and right-click him down. Nice play from Shove with the arrow on the side there. It may seem like it was a complete whiff, but it was to go ahead and keep the darn Viper zoned into the area, and if the Viper went ahead and decided to go ahead and back off, would have got him stunned. That was a great play by Shove. Neat little trick. So some of you Miranda players out there can go ahead and use that excuse if you want ahead and go ahead and do so. Black Hole is still available on Naya. B-Jack Honeydew is stunned there. Here comes the Battle Hunger. Can they get the call? They're able to go ahead and do so, and out comes the dunk. Did he dunk? I swear he dunked. Nope, just a Black Hole. Okay, so no dunky dunk. And alright, so two vessels passing on by during the evening. Bounty Hunter trying to figure out the plays that he can go ahead and make here. The issue with being a 4BH is that you kind of are reliant on doing the really weird things that you as a bounty hunter don't want to do. So they got the track going on DDX. He went ahead and got thrown off the tree. They didn't cut it down. Out comes the Wukong's command. Out comes the arena. Down comes Bob the Rock. Out comes a Boundless Strike as well. They lose your orb for Jamie. He's going to go ahead and take out the bounty hunter. Still has to fight the golem while trying to take on Glinks. I don't exactly think there's the Waning Rift. This is a great play by Jamie. Out comes the Illusory Orb. There's a shift to go ahead and get away, but he's still tracked, so they know where he's at. Moonlight Shadow, why? They know he's tracked. Jamie, buddy. Oh boy, there's a shift. So he can go ahead and jaunt on out of there. Oh man. If I'm Puck, I would be thinking really hard about whether or not getting a Lincolns or a Yules at this point. Because honestly, I think Yules might be the better choice. Trax is on the DDX again. Trying to be very annoying, this bounty hunter. That's what you have to do. Oh, took away the DD rune from Jamie. The Blink Dagger's in the stash. Oh, talk about unfortunate timing, man. Oh. And his courier's dead too. Like, oh my. Okay. Great. Yeah. Was it great or German sparkle? I forgot. I think it was German sparkle party. Hey, whatever. Either ways, GSP is going to be taking out all of these little camps, cutting into waves, going to go ahead and try to put a lot of pressure onto this tower to go ahead and take it, because that's what's happening on the other side over here in the safe lane for the Radiant. Agree and TMA with Glinks is going to be taking that tower as a trade. The nice news is that you only need 2 heroes as opposed to 3 on bottom. Now the news, oh my, they got a lot of, did they get a lot of stack in here? They got 1 big stack. They did not pull for that one there though. I believe Jamie already took it. Okie dokie. So we got some lines being drawn out, and from the looks of things, I believe it was Glinks who wanted to say, hey, they're over here on this area of the map. We know we got this area covered, we got that covered, they got to be somewhere over here. So as that's being said, TMA sees Shove coming on in, the ward's being dropped. They're going to go ahead and use a Rod of Atos. Can they go ahead and take down Shove right away? Throwing out the arrow. Did not connect on anything. There's another Toxin. Bounty Hunter went ahead and tracked on the Huck over on Jamie. There's the blink in from GSP. He got 2 in the call. There is the Boundless Strike. Dream Coil being dropped. Go ahead and try to keep everybody in place. Out comes the Winning Rift. Oh, with the tracks and the shurikens, out comes the arrow. There's a dust. Excalibur is going to be hunted down here real quick. And he's gone. Meanwhile, Honeydew is able to go ahead and avoid that dust and just TP back to mid. Some great plays by there on the Radiant side. They tried to go ahead and get that gank set up for the Dire side. Oh, my homies couldn't lock it down. They couldn't get there in time. Not having Bob the Rock with the arena, and it kind of hurt your chances there. Just a little bit. Alrighty. As you can see, we got Jamie and we got GSP farming up the ancient area in the triangle. If I was DDX, I would ask myself, why are you taking those stacks? You know? Because if you take a look at the net worth, Axe is up quite a bit. He had a very strong laning phase. Bounty Hunter's taken out. Oh, did they use Black Hole? No, they did not. Oop. DDX is right there. He's going to go ahead and jump on down and just right-click away on the Glinks. Glinks is taken out of this game for the moment being. Okay. And drawing on the line, trying to advise his teammates on where to go, what to do. All right, we got TMA, who's not entirely dangerously close, but is in the near vicinity of Jamie here. And Jamie is probably eyeing it, but is he going to go for it is the question. Ooh, he does have the Yules queued up, something I was thinking about saying earlier in the cast. On what kind of build to go for? You know, the Viper's sticking with the usual Greaves and the Radavedos. I think he might go for a Gleipnir. It might be something that's should be thought about. Let's see here. Trying to go ahead and get his Glimmer Cape. Excalibur's focusing on making sure that he keeps being a utility. V-Jack Honeydew. Ooh, nice little thing there. Desolator, and gonna go ahead and aim for the attack range. Alright. BKB after the Blade Mail. Alrighty. We got things going on here. Okay, Naya's really okay, despite the fact that Naya was playing the 5 position, Naya's going to be focusing on getting the Necronomicon. Really believing that level 3 is going to be very useful in this game. Alright, so the Spirit Vessel and the Yules is being built by Shove, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so they feel like they need to go ahead and defend this tower. Well, at least Naya's perspective. It's not that far from getting level... Oh, he's only got level 1 here. Okay, interesting. I thought that was level 2 for a moment. Alright, Gree. Alright. He has to farm up the jungle a little bit. The Greaves are... Not the Greaves. The mech is done on TMA. How far away is he? Okay, so 1,300-ish away. Not that far. Kind of feels like the Radiant want to go ahead and put some pressure on the map. Oh, Jamie's in a very, very peculiar position here. Another Illusory Orb. He's going to go ahead and jaunt in the different direction. They have him tracked. There is GSP. They're stuck right there. The arena comes out, whiffs on the spear. God's Rebuke on GSP. Jamie has went ahead and re-engaged in this whole entire thing, trying to go ahead and try to kill the Warlock. Oh, and is able to do so with the help of Shove, who takes the kill on the arrow. They got GSP still tracked. They're going to go ahead and keep jaunting around, shifting. And there's another dunk from GSP. Woo! They were able to go ahead and get 4 there. Honeydew stuck in this area going, can I get Jamie? Yes, he's able to go ahead and do so, but at the cost of his own life, because GSP went ahead and just called him. They have him stunned, and they took him out. While all of this is going down, DDX is up top, just trying to take out this top tier 2 tower. TMA is going to go ahead and try to take out DDX, but lo and behold, there's the black hole. Oh no. TMA, when he thought it was safe to take out the monkey, the rest of his team comes out of the jungle and says, no, sir. Oh boy. Oh boy. That one's gonna sting. So, Naya has to figure out, do you get more Necronomicon upgrades or do you finish off the Blink Dagger? Um, Honestly, I think they're gonna go for the Blink Dagger here. At least that's my train of thought. Um, would have bought the upgrade for the Necronomicon already if they had this much gold. And not to mention, you're that much close, not that far away from getting the Blink Dagger. So, GSP was able to go ahead and finish up the BKB. So once that BKB is activated and he just starts running and charging, no one's going to be able to stop him, honestly. Like, the Nether Toxin's not going to be too much. It's not going to affect him that much at all. You got to right click this axe down, and it's going to be relatively easy with B-Jack Honeydew. Oh, they found Naya. Naya does not have anything available. Oh, GSP, there's the rock on top. The BKB is activated. GSP is going to go ahead and try to... Oh my god, the Boundless Strike. There's one dunk. Can he get two? There's the taunt. Can he get two? Nope. He's not going to get two. Well, all of that, Excalibur's just like, tracking. He can't really do much. He's just the bounty hunter. Man, that Boundless Strike with all three of them right there was able to go ahead and stop the retreat. Just absolutely murder everyone. I thought B-Jack Honeydew wasn't with the whole entire team there, but nope. He's like, getting out. No, they're going to see if they can go ahead and hunt down this B-Jack Honeydew. Oh, do they see him? Oh, they dropped the Dream Coil. They were able to go ahead and do so. There's the call. Can they keep him in place? They kept him in place long enough for Jamie to go ahead and do his thing with the Illusory Orb. Oh, I did not notice. There's the Lotus Orb. That's great. As soon as you go ahead and just activate the Lotus Orb in the middle of a team fight, you get tracked, you activate it, you get it purged. And then you just go ahead and laugh at the bounty hunter. Like, you can't really do it again. Because if you do, you get tracked yourself. Haha. So there's a lot of back and forth in terms of map pressure. But this game looks pretty one-sided at the moment. It's 30-8, and it doesn't seem like the Dire want to give up just yet. I feel that they're gonna give it one more go before they feel like they cannot get back into this game. Because the Radiant is only up by 15k, so if they can go ahead and take one good team fight to get like maybe 3 or 4, not 3 or 4, like 3. If they can get 3, like pick off one by one, while everyone's tracked, they can do a lot. And unfortunately, that's not a good start. I mean, that's a terrible, terrible thing to say. Like, okay, that's like that's just gonna make things even more difficult. Do you prioritize the BKB or do you prioritize the Aghanim shard? Like, let's hear. I think I would go for the Ags, the Aghanim shards. You'll just be able to complete it because at this point you're gonna be fighting on the outside of all the fights. So, how do I explain this without? So from this point onwards until you get into like the number one slot for net worth as clinks in this game, you really want to go ahead and just grab shards because it's already past the 20-minute mark. You go ahead and grab the shards. You start fighting from the outside rather being more towards the center, around your arena, um, or inside the arena, however you want to phrase that. It's just the little extra skeletons is going to help out in the long run. Oh, they found Greet. They have him used up. He's stunned. Out comes the Starfall. There is the Waiting Rift to go ahead and push him back. They're going to go ahead and drop the Dream Coil on two of them. Out comes the Illusion Orb. There's the Viper Strike on GSP, but he's going to be staying right there. Naya does have the Black Hole available, but they're going to go ahead and use Thousand Strike instead. And down goes no. Oh, down. There goes the Rock, but they're going to go ahead and call GG right now, and well played. Alrighty, so this one goes to the Radiant side. Congratulations, Radiant. That was game 1. Game 2 is going to be coming up soon. Let's see your messages. Hit okay to that. Okie dokie. So that was pretty much a lopsided Radiant win, and not something that both teams are probably like super happy about, but hey. So we got like about maybe a 2-minute, 3-minute break here. Maybe. Because they are already up and going, so. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick water break. Because, oh boy, does my throat need that. Huh. Okie dokies, I am back. Huh. Alright, give me 1 second. I think something came up. Hold on. Okay. I think that might have fixed it. I have no idea. Alright. Anyways, here we go. Alright, so in the first phases, we got OD and Night Stalker banned out, followed by Nyx Assassin and the Enigma. And in the first phase picks, we got Pug Treant for the side of the Dire. We also have Earth Spirit and Beastmaster for the side of the Radiant. Okay. Let's see here. What else is being banned out? Sand King, Axe. Okie dokie. And also followed up with the bans of the Monkey King with Juggernaut. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Alright, so we got Naya on the side of the Radiant as to why they banned out the Enigma there. But Beastmaster is a very good not compromise, but a very good substitution for an Enigma. If we're gonna go ahead and stick with that. Let's see. I'm sorry, just trying not to burp too much. Alright, so they took out the Wraith King. Let's see here. What kind of draft are we looking at? Well, they have the Beastmaster is going to be making a lot of space naturally, especially with the Necrobooks. You also have an Earth Spirit there that's probably going to be paired with them in lane, so it's going to be relatively tough and difficult to go ahead and try to push these two out of lane, because they both have a decent amount of health regen to begin with, so you need like a really aggressive lane to go ahead and try to kill that. And unfortunately, you banned out the Juggernaut and the Wraith King. So you cannot go a Beast Hunter, a Beastmaster hunting. So PL is banned out. Kind of feel like they're okay with picking up Troll right here. because OD is. Oh, okay. So Jakiro there. All right. So they got a little bit more control going on. Oh. Okie dokie. So if this troll is going to be, let's see here. Let me think about this for a second. This might go to DDX. Yeah, this might one. This troll warlord might go to DDX if I'm not mistaken. If not, Jamie is going to be picking up the puck. Who's Satan? Because last game, Satan was playing puck in the middle. So we got troll warlord there. So you do have a decent amount of control on the side of the Radiant. So, and then you went ahead and picked out the Razor. Okie dokie. Can you turn this around, Dire? And I think you can. It's going to be really crazy when I say Magnus. Because no one's been playing Magnus in this meta at all. Well, not entirely true, but like last night we saw a Magnus, but that wasn't a fun game. So, for those who don't know, check out Game 2 of Arkosh Gaming versus Infamous. Just prepare to laugh. Okay, so out comes the Witch Doctor for the side of the Dire. On the side of the Radiant, we're going to go ahead and call them Team Gear, or Gree. I'm going to go with Gree. And then you got the Dire side with the Real. So I'm going to go ahead and try to remember that. Otherwise, I'm just going to go back to the default of Radiant versus Dire. Let's see. Okay. So they're taking some time on this ban here. So you can see Razor in the middle, or you can see him in the off lane in this meta, depending on the matchup. I would really, if I'm drafting from the Dire side, I would really think about getting rid of the Death Prophet, and so you got rid of that. You got rid of OD already, so you don't have to worry about that in the mid. I would be worried about Zeus as well, even though Zeus is not that great in this patch. It's just so Razor's most likely going to be the carry, if not the mid. So you want to really force their hands by choosing a mid that's not exactly one that they want. You know. Okay. So they got rid of Medusa and they got rid of the Ursa. So those are actually really smart bans, because the Medusa can go ahead and just like absolutely mess up your team fight. And then you got your Ursa that you have to deal with, which is not the greatest against Troll, because as the longer the fight goes between those two, Troll would eventually just outsmack the Ursa. So okay, so no Quap. So you can really change the complexion of your draft by deciding to go for a mid hero, or by just securing a better 3, or getting an amazing 4. Who would I go for? Rubik? I think Rubik might do the trick here. You can steal Roar, you can steal whatever from Jakiro does. You can lift up their Earth Spirit, you can counter the Razor with a Fade Bolt. And go right click damage. Oh, hello there. Hello there, Senor Underlord. Like, everybody forgets, Rubik is a very strong mid if you can get the right matchup for him. And against a Razor, it's relatively strong. Because you just lift him and chuck him away from you and break his static link. And then what is he going to do? Not much. And then you just Fade Bolt him. It's like, oh, all that quick. It takes 2 spells to stop Razor. But it's 2 spells that you're just like, okay, these are very useful. Because you break the static link by throwing him away as soon as he tries. And then you smack him with a Fade Bolt that deals damage and takes away his buff. So it's a good trade in my opinion. I mean, is there a carry right now that you can go ahead and just decimate and take control of this game? Okay, so there is Slark. Like, I don't feel Slark is going to be a hero in this game in which that he's going to be protected. Because you have Glinks who's going to be on the Witch Doctor with DDX in the safe lane. You got Poop and GSP in the off lane together. Yes, they're big tanky heroes, and the attribute shift takes away from them, but they can really, really harass the Slark hard. And then there's Jamie, who can go ahead and rotate to either lane and just absolutely mess everything up. Alright, that is the side of the Dire. The side of the Radiant for Team Gree, we got Gree on the Earth Spirit. Naya's going to be working with the Beastmaster. Shove is going to be on the Jakiro. You got Test My Ability TMA on the Razor. You also have B-Jack Honeydew on the Slark. If you are Team Gree, you are going to be looking for some quick pick-offs as fast as you can. Basically, try to isolate one hero, kill it, and get out. If you are Team the Reals, you're more or less looking for a fight. You just want to run at him and be like, hey, I'm here out in the open. Bring it on. You want to fight. So we kind of have a shifting dynamic between the two teams of like trying to figure out what your strategy more or less is. Okay, you got your push covered and your split with Underlord. If you're Team the Reals, right? And you're always looking to fight because you got 2 big, tanky, beefy people. Right? All right, so we got a small little break going on. And everybody's missing. Durr. All right, and here we go. And never mind. Oh boy. Okay, now we're ready to go. Alrighty, so we're just gonna be using our usual things. Oh, so my ping's pretty high today, I guess. Okay, so Snark's gonna be aiming for the orb of corrosion. Troll is gonna be focusing on not so much. But they're gonna be trying to run away. Alrighty, you got Glinks. He's trying to run away. He has 4 chasing him down. Out comes the axes to go ahead and slow down 2 of them. Is Glinks going to be able to get out is the question. It kind of looks like he is. Oh. Such good news that the boar didn't come out. If they had a wild boar hitting him, I think it would have been a different story. Oh, it was out. Okay. I guess he wasn't slowed down enough. Did he have boots? No, he did not have boots. I kind of feel like the camera speed is a little fast here. Okay, it's just my eyes then. Okay, so we got some communication going up on top. Talking about, hey, I think there's some wards here or something. Or can you please cut these trees? I think that happened already. Oh, I forgot. Alright, let's go ahead and take away some of that music. Alright, Gree's gonna go ahead and try to harass Glinks as much as he possibly can. He does have the boar there. Here comes the roll in. And DDX still not giving a care. Trying to walk away the best he can. The cask is available. Meanwhile, on bottom, Honeydew is not having a great time. And GSP is going to be a complete utter dickhead here and is going to go ahead and just drag the wave across, away from the team. And they're going to be helpful with the pull here. Okay. There's the entangled roots coming out. Nature's Grasp. Okay. Oh, over on top, they got rid of Gree almost immediately. I think a few cask bounces here and there and probably a net. Over in mid, we still haven't seen much, but we got TMA and Jamie going on. All right, this is favoring TMA quite a bit. Oh, nice little deny there. It's not. It's pretty much favoring TMA on this point. Like the 3 denies and the 8 last hits versus the 7 last hits. Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, there's a static link. There is the arc lightning as well. Oh, sorry. Plasma field. Why am I saying arc lightning? Arc lightning's no longer here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So many changes to Razor. Gosh, I don't know why my mind reverted back to like 2008. Lots of action. The maneuvering, I guess. It's just like all over the place right now. It's like it kind of feels like they're jockeying for positions. They're trying to figure out what's the best way they can do this. I mean, let's hear. It kind of feels like this is favoring Jamie, even though the wave is like shoved right under him a bit. Like actually, let me take that back. This is going to be TMA's favorite. He just got his 5th deny, so that's just going to be a big level difference. Let's hear. Yep, like almost half a level there. Was able to go ahead and harass him out of lane though. Oh, sorry. Good trades. Good trades. So over here on bottom. Like, I'm a little surprised they're not trying to shove Honeydew out of this lane a bit. They're going to go ahead and try to keep him in lane instead. But as you can see, like Poop doesn't take much damage at all. Over in mid, though, on the other hand, Jamie's gonna be. Oh no! He got plasma field twice. Ah, he mistimed that second jaunt. Ah, that's unfortunate. Ooh. All right, so DDX is doing relatively well in lane. 18 last hits, 4 denies. B-Jack Honeydew's doing his best as well in his lane. He's not that far off. You know? Well, I say that, they get a kill over here. Oh my. That is over in left field, bud. So much so that I'm gonna be questioning that ward drop there. I mean, I don't know if it's worth it, but you do get a kill off of Poop, so no, not off of Poop. My bad. That was actually that was GSP. Okay. Yeah, like or corrosion's done there. Okay. Over on top, we got some action going out. Out comes the plasma field. They're going to go ahead and use the static link on DDX. DDX is not level 6 yet, but Oh. Oh, they're going to probably get another kill off of Glinks. Yeah, I mean, the Eye of the Storm, no level 6 on your troll. You're level 6, you're coming in. It's going to be difficult to go ahead and recover from. Jamie's not exactly having the hottest start here. Oh, he missed one pull. But it's still recoverable. He was afraid of that. Yeah. I mean, when in doubt, you go ahead and just deny the rune. I kind of felt like he was closer to getting that rune if he just went ahead and used an illusory orb, but oh, down on bottom, they went ahead and grabbed Poop. We got JSP in the backlines here being very annoying. Oh, you might find the Slarks. Oh, he saw the courier for a second. Gonna see if he can grab it. He's being chased down quite a bit. There's Gree. There's Shove. They're trying to get rid of all of these trees. There's the stone. Oh, they found GSP for a moment. GSP running around like a madman. Trying to make space. He's going to go ahead and TP on out. So, not enough mana to go ahead and just initiate on that. Emptied everything out for that. Interesting. All right. Little action going on here. Oh, the Nature's Grasp missed just a little bit, but that little leap was able to go ahead and do that. Oh, they're going to go ahead and use the Leech Seed on Honeydew. The Stormfire is coming down. Good little choice of backing off from there. As soon as that happened, Beastmaster up top got taken out. Glinks was able to go ahead and finish that job, if I'm not mistaken. Voodoo? Yeah. No, Maledict. Alright, he's going to be protecting the Arcane Rune for Jamie over here. And Jamie was pretty much jungling for the moment. I think he has... Uh-oh. This is very much panic mode of like, everybody get the hell on out. I mean... If you're the 5 in this situation, and you get caught out by the Razor and everybody else is going to get caught out by the Razor, it kind of feels like it's a good trade. You get an Arcane Rune on your puck, which means this is going to be a lot faster. Everything's going to be a lot faster. Ooh, chipped vest. I don't know why, man. I love Chip Fest, okay? But down here on the bottom, they're able to go ahead and take down Poop. I mean, that's another kill for TMA. TMA is snowballing at this point. Oh, down goes Gree. DDX is here. He's trying to get Nye. He's able to do so. Can he go ahead and survive is the question. Pretty sure he's able to go ahead and do that easy. Ooh, he's not that far away from the Battle Fury. Can he go ahead and get his Battle Fury finished in the next 4 minutes? I believe he can. But as soon as that happens, Jamie needs to be running out of the jungle from his recovery state, from the laning stage, and start ganking these side lanes. Because they can't let Honeydew get that much bigger. Whoa. I mean, hold on. Wait, what? Oh, that's not good. Like, Honeydew got a good amount of experience and everything and so forth, but like, I don't know. Like, his lane went pretty okay, but he was not hitting those last hits. So, if you are the reals, I think this is the point where you kind of sort of need to hype yourself up and make those rotations and see if you can get this Honeydew Jack. Because, like, oh, out comes the Ice Path. They do have him stuck there for the moment, so he has to go ahead and use his Shadow Dance to get away. Out comes the roll from Gree. He misses. Can he go ahead and kick Poop out of position is the question. GSP is right there with Glinks on the backup. A few right clicks to go ahead and move Gree away from his teammates. And going to go ahead and do a small little reset here, I guess. Honeydew. Thinking. Posturing. Last hitting. There's the leap forward. We got the roll on in. We got the Nature's Grasp coming on out. No level 6 yet on GSP, but they're able to go ahead and counter and get the Earth Spirit out of this. Will the dual breath finish him off? No, it will not. Shove was trying his best to go ahead and keep his Gree alive, but is unable to do so. But the good news is they were able to go ahead and beat Jack Honeydew alive. But could they have kept him alive if Jamie rotated? Because I think this is where Jamie needs to go ahead and put his foot to the pedal and be like, hey, we need to speed this game up. You know, I believe sacrificing your mid tower right now would be a reasonable move to do given how strong your push is. So you can go ahead and undo that damage relatively fast if you go ahead and do a rotation on bottom. But I think they're going to go ahead and just focus on getting this tower here on bottom and give trades. Give up to the Beastmaster, who only has 1 level of Necronomicon at the moment. Oh boy, they're going to go ahead and try to counter this. Out comes the Nature's Grasp. They do have B-Jack Honeydew stuck right there. Out comes the Roar from the Beastmaster. It doesn't seem like Poop's going to be surviving this. Like, everybody rotate for this. So now it's up to figuring out what you can do to make space for your Troll Warlord. Is he going to be able to hit that 13-minute timing? And it kind of looks like he's going to be hitting his 13-minute timing for the Battle Fury. And you just need him to kind of sort of farm up just for the next 5 minutes or so, see what he can get out of that. All right, so Puck has the Veil queued up a little bit. I feel that is, you know what? It's not, I'm not going to say it's questionable. It's not questionable. It's whether or not they can go ahead and grab all the magic damage and just put it all on the Slark. Because I think they can go ahead and get him locked down. You know, but can they protect this mid tower just long enough? Nope. All right, he shifted. Oh, he jaunted away. That was a nice little trick there. All right, so you're down 2 towers. You have a good amount of push on Poop. You do have the Hood. Mech is more or less, not, I'm not going to say completed, but it is there to be finished soon. So I think this is the correct move here. It's okay that you give up Jamie. You can't give up DDX though. DDX cannot die at this point. He just got his Battle Fury. He needs to finish that. Naya's in the jungle looking for him. All right. There's the Whirling Axes to go ahead and get rid of those pesky little annoying minions. Because as you can see, he's not that far away from getting not the Battle Fury, the BKB. You know, he's almost there. Slark, on the other hand, is trying to quickly finish his Echo Saber. All right, so they're going to go ahead and try to do the counter push here to go ahead and just chase down Honeydew. In the jungle, on the other hand, they were able to go ahead and find out Glinks. The static link and the roll is going to be enough to go ahead and finish him off with the plasma field. And Honeydew is going to go ahead and start rotating around in the jungle to see if he can go ahead and steal some farm from the troll. What they did not realize is that troll DDX is on the bottom lane here. He's going to be able to go ahead and shove Naya back away for a little bit. Naya unsure whether or not to go ahead and keep dancing back and forth, to go ahead and try to, you know, push out forward. You know, he's finishing his wand here, his magic wand. Unable to get the bounty runes there, but they were able to go ahead and pick up 2 on the side of the reels. Ah, I see the plasma field coming out here. Oh, all over the place is my camera. Let's click there. They found DDX. They have him roared up. He's not going to survive any of that. That's unfortunate. At this point, you just got to try to find farm wherever you can, guys. That's what the Dire is trying to figure out right now. Where can you find farm? How can you push? Can you stick together and get out? Let's see here. Right now, let's see. Level 13 is DDX. That's good. They were able to go ahead and silence the Razor for a bit, TMA. B-Jack tried to leap forward, but his pounce missed completely. They don't see that B-Jack is TPing out. I believe they're going to go ahead and try to chase them down. GSP is moving so much forward, but he is silenced up. That was great from Gree. Out comes the Ice Path, only getting 1. Shove is just moving in the opposite direction of his teammates, actually towards his teammate. See if he can help himself out a little bit. There's a little bit of Waning Rift to go ahead and silence him up. There's a Lich Seed. They're just going to go ahead and try to right-click Shove down. And not only that, is that the mid-wave here? I think that's the mid-wave. Oh boy. I agree with the roll on in. He got lifted up quite a bit. There's the roots. Can they get 2? They got 3 down. And grand total. And out comes the tips to say hello to you, May. I guess you can say they tested his ability. Buddy? Talk about a quick switcheroo there. You know, you got the troll warlord on top of the net worth now. And it was a big jump too. They were able to go ahead and find him the first time. They did find him the second time a bit, but they bit off a little bit more than they could chew. And not only that, Team The Reels was able to go ahead and respond to that quickly. And I think the craziest part was the Beastmaster was here on the bottom tower. And I believe he did participate in that fight. Or didn't. And was unable to go ahead and capture that bottom tower. And I think it was because of the glyph there. Oh, okay. I see. So I'm a little surprised that they were a little bit more aggressive with their warding. Try to get some more vision in these areas rather than over here. But I feel like they're going to try to drag their fight into that area more than anything else. So they got more vision. Because they were fighting almost near it. So that's one thing. Excuse me. So that's one thing to go ahead and consider. Okay, so they do have the meme hammer. Really love the meme hammer. It's like so fun to use. Honeydew is like, I hate life. This nature's grasp sucks. Oh. Pretty sure they dropped that on top of a ward. A sentry ward, nonetheless. Oh, they do CTMA. They have enough vision there. Glink's barely showing himself off there. We got four, no, we got three going into the jungle here, trying to invade. GSP TP on back. They drop another sentry down. They were out of vision of the dire sentry, still out of vision. Fog of War and everything. TMA coming out. BKB being used. He's going to go ahead and, not, well, out comes the roar. Yikes. They were able to go ahead and get TMA. The Death Ward is down. Out comes the root. Shove trying to go ahead and get this Warlord off of him. Ooh. I mean, like, where is he? What? Where did he throw that? I heard it. I didn't know where it went, though. Good side. The good side. Good fight for the side of the Reals. They were able to go ahead and turn that around quite a bit. Playing around their wards and such. Looks like GSP is trying to chase down Poop right now. Wait. Oh my lord, I'm having one of those days, everyone. He's trying to chase down Poop so he can catch up to his teammate. There we go. Fixed it. I just kept looking at that. I'm like, wait, you can do that? Why is that happening? Oh, Naya seems to be out of position here. Trying to walk away, chopping down trees to give him even more space. Pit of Malice to go ahead and try to keep Naya there. They're using the Meteor Hammer to get rid of this stupid tower. But here comes reinforcements. Little they didn't know. But hey, they're going to go ahead and use the taxi service from Poop and get on out. They had reinforcements there for what was it? Let's see. I want to say it was all. Oh, it's four of them up top, but they do have a Honeydew all alone on bottom. They may want to think about giving this man a visit. So much so that he's going to go ahead and TP on out and be like, nope. Sorry, guys. They knew he was there, so they kind of missed him barely. It kind of brings up the question, does DDX forego the wave and try to chase down Slark? Miss out on all that CS? I don't know. But we're going to have another team fight set up here from the looks of things. Glinks is going to be TPing on in. Okay, so he does have level 3. Oh, they found GSP. GSP is in a very bad spot right now. They're going to go rolling on in. Static Link is applied. And out comes the Macro Pyre on top of that. They throw down the Dream Coil. They got two here. They have Beastmaster there. Honeydew is going to go ahead and break it. He has Shadow Blade available to walk away. So he went ahead and Dark Pact, walked on through and got rid of that stun. Oh, it was a smart play from the Slark to go ahead and just get on out. Like, oof. He realized he was in a bad spot there. So he's like, what can I do to make the best of the situation? I'm going to go ahead and Dark Pack this stun off. Use my Shadow Dance. And then, once that's out, which it was, he went ahead and used Shadow Blade to escape. The unfortunate news for the Reals was their Sentry Award was on the wrong area. It's a good placement. It was just unfortunate that it didn't cover that area over there. So, BKB is queued up from the Slark. Kind of feels like he, it's kind of like one of those things where it feels like he needs it, but he doesn't. But it's very useful, this game, for the obvious reason that if he gets caught out, he can easily get away, which forces the troll warlord to go ahead and be like, hey, you need to get a basher of this game. Like, the net's not going to do much, but hey, there's the ice path to get rid of those sentries and wards. So, pesky wards as Shove gets rid of those. with a level 3 Necronomicon already attained from. Oh no, here comes the silence. The Dream Coil is being used. The Troll's right here. All he can really do is roar and try to see if he can get away and run. Out comes the axes. They do have him in vision. They killed Gree, but the Illusory Orb was enough to go ahead and finish the job. On the other side of the team fight here, they were able to go ahead and take out Glinks, and they were able to get rid of Poop. They're trying to find GSP. TMA is walking around. DDX is like, you know what? Let's take this fight. Oh, there's B-Jack Honeydew. He comes out with the pounce. The Ice Path landed. Everybody just jumped on in. There's the trance, and it feels like TMA is going to take this fight. He knows his Static Link is going to help him here. Has him rooted and doing no damage, but out comes Jamie with the Waning Rift, and that Ice Path was perfect. DDX still thinking. Yes, he's going to go ahead and turn around on this. The Ice Path is great to go ahead and stop Glinks and DDX. DDX is going to go ahead and use his axes. That whirls around and keeps him there. Oh, because of the rooted, Oh, and Gree was late to the party. Out comes even more whirling axes to slow down Gree. The Pit of Malice was able to go ahead and keep him in place while DDX take him out. And Honeydew is just chilling in the jungle. Just taking some creeps after he got his kills and got out. He realized he didn't need to be there, so he just like went, hey guys, I'm gone. I'm moving. See you later. Ooh, talk about a team fight there. I kind of felt like I don't know. Like I feel like the Dire was winning this game, and it feels like they're in position to keep winning. Has it gone up is the question. I think it did by a little bit. Okay, so they were winning here, went back up, back up. Oh, okay, so it did slow them down quite a bit. Okay, cool. So it is favoring, it's falling back more into their favor again, according to the graph. So DDX still has a very good chance of winning. Not winning this. A very good chance of helping his team lead into victory. They have him stunned up. Can they keep him stunned long enough where he needed to go ahead and use his trance? There was a moment there to go ahead and use it, but I don't know why he didn't pop it. He had everything used on him, so kind of little confused. Gree's trying to chase down, and he's able to go ahead and do so on Glinks with the roll up to cancel that TP. Poop and Honeydew Jack, they're, oh my gosh. It just feels like Honeydew Jack doesn't like poop. So he's going to go ahead and finish the job there. Right now, the Dire kind of feel like they're chasing and not finding their fights that they need. Ooh, the Battle Axes was there to go ahead and clip GSP and take away those trees. Gree don't feel like he wants to let him leave. So he's going to go ahead and just roll forward. Misses the roll, but oh, that does not feel good if you're Jamie. Oh, no. That don't feel good at all. So right now, it's all like practically shove all lanes in. GSP is very stubborn about not wanting to leave this bottom lane, like trying to protect the towers and so forth. I mean, it kind of feels like you sort of should give that up a bit, because the Beastmaster Naive was just like chucking those axes, saying, we don't want them here. We don't want them trees. Okay. So we have a lot of Yules. We have a Shadowblade. Yules again. Is there another Yules over there? No. Spirit Oh, Urn though. Spirit Vessel's almost done. Necrobook there. I kind of feel like, I mean, I think Jamie's making the right decision here by grabbing an Aghanim's because they need to go ahead and punish this team. Like the BKBs are eventually going to be coming out, so he needs to have that Dream Coil to make sure that it's going to punish them if they try to break it. even with BKB. So that's important for them. And GSP is going to be, oh no, he got caught out. He saw the Necronomicon at the last second. They have him. They have the static link. He's going down. Ice path over his dead body just to make sure it don't move. Well, he put himself in a really bad spot there. This tower is going to be going down. I mean, I would not suggest the Dire to go ahead and take on that fight right there, but oof. It kind of feels like the pushing power for the Radiant side, Team Gree is extremely strong right now. So they can go ahead and try to shove in lanes and just take away everything that the Reals did to work up to this point. It kind of felt like they had a small window of opportunity, the Reals, to go ahead and just suffocate the Radiant into their side of the map. And one bad decision and a few pickoffs here later kind of just tipped it back into the favor of the Radiant side. Team Greed took advantage of it. They took away what seemed like 1, 2, 3 towers easy. The tier 1 from the outside on the bottom lane. They took the mid and then the top tower. They went ahead and secured Roshan right now for B-Jack Honeydew, which makes it a lot easier for him to fight, be a lot more aggressive. There's the regen rune for Jamie. He's like, I'm going to go ahead and jaunt on out of here. Not sticking around. So to make not the correct moves, but to go ahead and extend this game further than it needs to be, it seems like for Jamie, he needs to be the space creator at this point. Oh, who did they catch up? Nothing. So he needs to be the space creator. GSP is doing his best. Like he's doing the one thing that everybody on his team can't do. He needs to be shoving out the off lanes, and getting caught out and dying is not terrible for him, but it doesn't help the team out that much. Unfortunately, I still feel like Jamie should be doing that job because he's a lot more elusive. So GSP should be like more concentrated on warding out a few areas, making sure that he can secure the triangle for his own team. So that way DDX can just really focus on farming more than anything else, rather than being concerned about going back into base where the team's coming at, that whole entire spiel. So like it kind of feels sad in a way that the Dire right now are in such a, I want to say a miserable spot, but like they're not in the best position that they could be, of taking certain advantages that they help build for themselves. And I feel happy that, Team Grease taking advantages of the windows of opportunity that they were given, because now Glinks is caught out. They're able to go ahead and take down Jakiro. GSP moving forward and throws down his ultimate, trying to throw down the Meteor Hammer. He's able to go ahead and do so. Oh my gosh, they're able to go ahead and take out the Slark, even with the static link. DDX, he's going to be moving around. He's going to head and take on TMA. There's the Dark Rift to get away from everything, but he just goes ahead and teleports himself out. I think it was trying to help out Glinks there. So they fought under their own ward. That was a losing fight for Team Gree. I mean, you want to talk about a fight that they probably should have won. That was it. The Silver's Edge is on the Slark now, so you kind of sort of need to pick and choose how to use that and take advantage of it. Those whirling axes at the very end cost them the Aegis, even though the Shadow Dance was up. That feels bad, man. Like there's a glimmer of hope now. I mean, the window is open again, I guess. Because as you can see, last time we were down here, now it went all the way back up there. And after that team fight, all the way back down this way. The Reals are going to be focusing on trying to get map control back. So getting some of those outposts is really important for them. especially given how much space they gave up. It's important to go ahead and start dewarding everything that you can find in the jungle. See. Oh no, that ward barely outside of range. They know they was there, so yep, barely outside of range. So everyone, right in front of the tree would be perfect. Oh man, the warding game is a game in itself. Necronomicon is not available for another 13 seconds. And GSP running around. He does have Blink Dagger, so that's what helped out the team from last time. You know, that overgrowth really messed with everything. Oh, they found Poop. They found GSP. They're stuck there. Honeydew with the BKB, but he's going to go ahead and overgrowth just so Poop can get out. GSP is trying to waste as much time as he possibly can, and he goes down for the count. Yes, gold is a great conductor, man. Oh boy. I'm just kind of hoping this does not turn into an 80-minute slugfest because they just got Naya caught out with the Pit of Malice. The roar is coming out. Guardian Grease is being used. Can they go ahead and finish the job on Naya? And this they will be able to. Can they finish it off with Shove? Shove with the Yules to go ahead and keep them in place on Jamie. Ice Path is there. They're using the Whirling Axes to slow him down. Shove trying to go ahead and juke. There's a Pit of Malice to go ahead and keep him rooted in place. Whirling Axes to finish the job with the Firestorm. All of that going down. We have Honeydew being super aggressive, missing the Dream Coil from Jamie. Oh, that pounce and that Aghanim saved him right there. That Dark Rift was a huge alarm bell for B-Jack Honeydew to get the hell on out of there. Yules is almost finished on Gree. Let's see. Razor is working on an Eagle Song. All right, so he does have a Scythe of Vice on. Oh, damn! He must have farmed quite a bit. That Beastmaster almost like he had full reign in this game. All right, so the Aether Lens is being built. Oh no, they deny the tower. Oh, out comes the Plasma Field. They were able to go ahead and catch Jamie for a bit. There's the Shiva's Guard. I thought he was going to go ahead and move on in for that. Okay, interesting. I don't know. Let's see what the win percentage says. Okay, it's still favoring more for the side of Team Gree. You know, they're trying to extend this game as much as they possibly can and try to favor it for themselves so that DDX does not die and they somehow find a way to catch the Slark and B-Jack Honeydew. Because they don't want Slark to get too large. I don't know. I mean, like, if the axe is back into... man, if Ags is back in this favor, I feel like they need to make the Fusel Blade again on the Slurk a thing again. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but hey. Because, I don't know, I feel like this Echo Saber is not that strong anymore. Like, it used to be really strong in the Shadow Blade, or the Silver's Edge, but not anymore. It's just, I don't know. It just don't feel right. Because that Aghanim Scepter is, like, really useful on Slark, so kind of makes you wonder, Diffusal Blade into Into the Aghanims once more. To pick up the Silver's Edge later. And just drop the Echo Saber altogether. Ooh, Jamie. Trying to be very ballsy here. He got hexed up. They're going to pounce on top of him. They're using the roar. Down he goes. Agree with the silence to make sure he doesn't get away. That geomagnetic grip, man. Put down the stone. Bringing him back. Silence him up. Super greedy play, but that's the thing you have to do. You know, you got to make those awful plays just so you can give your team a chance to win. And that investment into the Scythe of Vice there was so key. Like, it just made that pickoff so much easier. So it paid for itself. So now here's the high ground defense against Poop and against the Witch Doctor. This is going to be fun to explain. So this is something you really don't want to do. Like, you don't want to deal with Poop and Glinks right now. While all of that is being said and done, it's all happening at the same time. You got two lanes being shoved in. They see the Troll Warlord and they see the Treant on bottom, and they're not taking advantage of this. They're not. They're mistiming their push waves right now. They're not shoving everything in at the same time. They're shoving the lane in one by one instead of at the same exact time to go ahead and try to force someone to TP on back. Oh, this is a bit of a mistake from Team Gree. You know, I mean, like, what GSP is doing right here is what he needs to do. The same thing with Jamie. And oh, he got hexed up. He's trying to run away. Still trying to get away. Oh, he tried to use his overgrowth, but nope. He got ice path and stayed there. So this is the good news. In all intents and purposes, I think Team Gree could have taken at least a Rax if they stayed up there for that long. I guess they're playing for the Roshan right now, Team Gree, because it seems like they're trying to protect that whole entire area. They have a lot of investment in it because everybody's starting to like rotate towards that direction. They're all within striking distance for the Roshan, so if a team fight breaks out, they can just all collapse on top of it. Okay. Glimmer Cape is still being made. Oh, Satanic is almost finished. In fact, so it is done. Do you give up your power treads for phase boots? Maybe? Or do you go for boots of travel? Maybe boots of travel. I don't know. But you have to be fast. So phase boots and boots of travel both make sense in my mind. DD is on VJack Honeydew for this fight. TMA is going to be picking up the Aegis from the looks of things. Slark is most likely going to pick up the cheese. Oh, never mind. That's backwards. Okay. With that said, it feels like Naya's going to be shoving in that top lane, as Naya is doing. And GSP is going to be split pushing the bottom lane to go ahead and make sure that doesn't come in to be a third threat. While all of this is being said, this whole entire team fight is coming down. Out comes the Dream Coil Illusiora to get on out. There is the trance to go ahead and try to get someone down. Oh, he's still being used up in the air quite a bit. They're controlling him quite well. Not entirely sure where he went. Oh, the Dark Rift is what happened. Oh, that was a great Dark Rift. Yeah, there's Poop. Put down the Pit of Malice. The Lotus Orb is out. Honeydew. He's silenced up. Oh no, he got overgrowth. He's being used up in the air. Oh no, this DDX, he's going to go ahead and try to take down Naya. Naya has quite a bit of health though. There's the Pit of Malice. The next person right next to him is the Earth Spirit. Oh, there's Honeydew Jack again. Oh my god, the Abyssal Blade took him out. Gree's going to go ahead and roll away. Oh, Jamie on the backside here to go ahead and try to take down Gree. Gree's gonna roll again. Oh lordy lord, DDX trying to hunt down TMA, but can they catch up to him? No, they're not unable to do so. Talk about a massive, massive, huge win on the side of the Reels. They were able to go ahead and turn that high ground defense into an offensive push at this point. Oh man, they took a really bad fight out here in in their own triangle, turned it around, got back in the base, and saw that that push to the high ground, and was like, nope, we're gonna go ahead and defend this with everything that we have, and they did it to an execution of just like, damn, they turned everything on their heads. They lost 2 supports, yes, they are key supports. But those supports knew what they had to do. And right now, they're pushing straight down the middle. They're trying to force those buybacks out, whittle down that 7K lead quite a bit. See if they can get it down closer to like around 3 or 4K. Oh, Jamie just went on in. Not Dark Rifted. Dream Coiled. Wayne rifted them. Oh, they got the snap onto Gree. There's the Dark Rift from Poop. Can they stop him from doing it? That roll was not on target, so they can go ahead and kick someone out of that area. But they were able to go ahead and get, let's see here. I swear that they... Oh, there's... Let's see here. So they had a buyback from Naya. I keep forgetting the buyback is in the chat box now. Or was it always there? I don't remember. Just one of those things. I just like seeing up here for the notification, and I forget sometimes. All right, so they can go ahead and pick off the Beastmaster at this point. It opens up the door for themselves quite a bit, but they have to make sure that Naya's all alone. But Naya, being the smart player that Naya is going to go ahead and start chopping down the trees on the side here, because the way GSP plays, you know, you can tell, if you haven't noticed, he plays on the outside portion of the map quite a lot. So you start chopping down those trees. Well, let's see. Did he get what I think he got? Let's see here. Okay, so they took away the trees. All right, so they took away the talent a while ago for the trees to regrow in 2 seconds. I guess they figured it out. It was too broken. You just keep playing that on the keep playing that on a split push with Meteor Hammer. It's just going to be too much. Oh, self-heal and regen amp. I never realized that. As long as you're in the Nature Skies. Man, there's so much in Dota, it's just ridiculous. Like, to learn everything is just asking a lot. Man, I am so hyped about this match. We're in the 47-minute mark, and the next set of items should be dropping relatively soon. Ah, there it is. Oh man, that arcane blink is gonna be nasty. At that point, it's all about how fast you can hit your keys. It really feels bad that Treant isn't as broken as he could be. But Tree is an extremely fun hero if you can figure out how to keep maneuvering around. Because right now, they want to murder this poor GSP. I don't want to be him no more. Man, Naya just has this whole entire like evil feud on GSP at this point. It's like I ain't dealing with your split pushing BS right now. I'm a moida you. He's even using his crow. Come on, man. Put that crow back to base, man. You know that crow should not be out here. Let's see here. Oh, trying to finish off the Octarine core there. Okay. That'll be lots of fun. That cooldown's going to be relatively fast, though. You know? What can the Dire do at this point to win? Hmm. I mean, I think it's a little early to call for it. You know, for the Divine Rapier from the Warlord. I kind of feel like you sort of make a Manso of some sorts, and Glinks gets caught out over here. Oh boy, the life of being a support. Oh no, Jamie. Oh, Jamie almost got caught out over here. That Octarine Core, that Arcane Blink. Oh god, that's just don't want to deal with that. Like I'm trying to say, I think maybe a Manso and then a Heaven's Halberd, maybe. Like before you get Divine Rapier, like you get DR now, you have to make sure you don't die. So it's very difficult to go ahead and justify that, you know, because like he sort of needs all those items. Like, so your BKB is like starting to go down to the point in which that it's. I'm not gonna say it's that it's useless, but it's gotten to the point where it's like it's nowhere near as effective as it would be if it was a fresh BKB at this point, which I think Slark has at this point. No, Slark has at 6 seconds. Okay, that's interesting. Razor's down to 5. You're down to. Oh, God. Fresh BKB on Gree. That might change a lot of things in this game. 9 seconds on the BKB. Oh, boy. The supports and everyone else, they're starting to. They're starting to show their prowess. You know, like, hey, I can go ahead and BKB too, guys. Huh. Interesting. Oh, the Halberd's already on the Underlord. Okay. So you do have options if you're troll right now. I don't know. This is like the craziest part. Like thinking about Divine Rapier, you have Aeon Disc there. Okay, so you can go ahead and get out of root if you can. You know you're gonna get. Oh god, you know you're gonna get used up a lot. You know that. So I kind of feel like maybe someone have okay. So Underlord does have the Lotus, and that's been being used quite a bit in these fights. I think Lincoln's might be no, Lincoln's might be too crazy. I think Aeon's Disc might be the better choice there. I think Aeon's Disc on the Troll Warlord might be the play. Because if you get used up, it can actually come back down, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. No, maybe you should go for Lincoln's. Aeon's Disc doesn't really proc that much. Well, let's see. When does it proc? Oh, when it falls below 70%. Yeah, you can go ahead and proc that. Ooh. Fastest way is 2 letters, Pog. That's 3. Oh, Jamie with the finish fast. Oh god, my keyboard. I'm still not used to this mechanical keyboard that I got. I put a little bit of pressure, and all of a sudden it's like, Boy, do I love this mechanical keyboard, though. I think I need to get black switches instead of these red ones. These Gaddon ones are really good, though. I like them. If I'm not mistaken, it takes a lot more force to activate the black switches, though. So that's probably something I should take a look into. All right, so he's opting for the hyperstones. Yeah, you can get both of them right now. Oh, that chat that's going on. I don't know why, but people are so obsessed with membrane keyboards. I'm just like, oh god, stop, stop! You're hurting my heart. Okay, I still don't know how I put up playing on that membrane keyboard for like 6 years. Oh god. Anyways, so honey, oh gosh, B-Jack Honeydew at the last moment, his Silver's Edge ran out. Chaw, so sad. But they know there's an observer ward there. Oh gosh. Oh, uh oh. I think he's dead. He does have buyback available. He's using the Minotaur Horn to get on out. DDX probably is not exactly happy with the situation, but I wouldn't be too. You know, that Waning Rift, like, it's so cool to see that Waning Rift being able to reveal hidden things, but oh, it's a free D ward. Come on. Oh, the pounce forward from B-Jack Honeydew. The break is being applied. The Lotus Orb is out. Here comes the buyback. Oh, BKBs are out. Here comes the overgrowth. Oh, it doesn't look like Gree's going to be surviving it. He's going to use himself up. Oh, the fight's going nuts. The axes, the kills. Well, not everyone's dying out. Ice Path. Oh my god, caught 3. Oh, the Lotus Orb is right there, and the Pit of Malice. They were able to go ahead and get the Razor. Oh no. And the Razor already used his cheese. Oh, Honeydew. He's going to go ahead and Shadow Dance away for a little bit to go ahead and reposition himself. Jamie is down. The Witch Doctor can't buy back in again, which is going to be doing so. The Lotus Orb is up. Gree trying to roll on out, but who's left over? The Shove. Shove is stuck there. He's going to go ahead and try to Ice Path. Oh, the Meteor Hammer misses because the Yules is up, and down goes Shove. Oh my lord. Just when you... Really, Shove? Why you interrupt me with your buyback? Just when you think you're going to get the tier 3 down. Oh god. You were able to go ahead and get the tier 3 down. But you were also able to go ahead and get the troll. They caught him out of position. They're trying to hold on to his buyback. They're trying to shove out these lanes. They're trying to keep these creeps away from the tier 3s. But no, Naya's not letting that happen. And as you can see, GSP's trying to put all these Nature's Armor on top of this thing. And there's the Nature's Grasp. just so they can try to protect this tower, but it's not going to be helping. Oh man, Poop right now is fighting off against Honeydew. Oh, out comes the Abyssal Blade. They're going to keep him there. Here comes the buyback. There's the roll. There's the roar as well. They missed the roll, but here comes the fight from DDX. Able to go ahead and keep green to place. Poop, he's trying to guide this Honeydew Jack all the way back into this portion of the map, and he's stuck right here. He cannot pounce away. His Aegis is going to be claimed. They have the Pit of Malice right there just for the time being. The Abyssal Blade is not available. Here comes the Ice Path to go ahead and try to get him out. They're going to try to keep him in place. There's the Shadow Dance. Oh, the Dark Pact was not enough to go ahead and get everything off of him. But while this is going on, they're able to go ahead and take 1 Rax, 2 Rax is a tower, a tier 3. Oh, they're going to go ahead and try to keep this Razor in place. Who... I mean, like, come on, man. Like, he's just, like, stuck there. There's a Dream Coil. Oh, they're going to go ahead and reveal him in place with the Waning Rift. He's going to go ahead and try to run away. Loser Orb was able to go ahead and jaunt him into the position in which they can get TMA. They're going to use it again to go ahead and reposition him towards the turtle, and down he goes. 2 buybacks are available. And, lordy lord, they need to clear out a bit of their base here a bit, just so they can start doing some pushing. You know, the 2 buybacks are available. Beastmaster is here. It kind of feels like DDX is waiting for Naya. Oh, there's a Divine Rapier. Oh, he's going to blink away. Can he find him is the question. Doesn't look like they're going to go and attempt to chase. I think DDX showed himself just a little too long to show that he has Divine Rapier. Does he have buyback? No, he does not. He already used it. Oh. Oh, they're going to go for the offensive TP here? Oh, it kind of seems like, no. The Grease showed up just in time to stop it, so... Oh, well. He does have the Hyperstone available to go ahead and buy. He does have enough for the buyback as well if he bought it, but he doesn't have it. I think it's on cooldown. No, it's not on cooldown. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong person. Well, entire time I'm like, oh, he has the buyback. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, it's just the Underlord who has AC now and buyback. Like, you have a heart, dear sir. Good stack. Oh my god, he got a Seer Stone? Oh no, they found him. P-Jack Honeydew does not know what he's going to get himself into. The break is applied. Shadow Dance is available. Oh boy. Does he? There's a Mirror Shield. Oh my lord. The fact that they have a Seer Stone on... Like... Oh no. That's a Fallen Sky. I mean, Jamie has to get that Seer Stone ASAP. Another Seer Stone. Oh my. Okay. You're pretty much in the mode of like this is all in the side for the Radiant right now. Like, look at that. It's close to 75% right now. But still, like, they just need one good initiation. They just need to find one person to initiate on, and that's it. That Fallen Sky is gonna like end this game. Like, you don't need Giant's Ring. You give that to the Earth Spirit. Who has the Fallen Sky? Beastmaster. Why? Oh my lord. Yes, I know he has Blink, but you jump... Oh, I'm not... No, never mind. Never mind. Oh wow. Good job, GSP, for sniping that. Oh, no Seer Stone, man. I mean, like, oh god. That Giant's Ring, like, dude. You are massive. You are large and in charge. Oh man. They need to find items, and they need to find items fast if you're the Dire, man. Like, let's see, what do you got? A pirate's hat. Ooh, that's nice. And a seer stone. Not terrible. You just got to keep using that pirate's hat though. Like it's not as good as the fallen sky, but hey, man, like oh, that fallen sky, man, that changes things. That changes things. You can just blink on in and blink some more. While GSP is moving and split pushing bottom, trying to keep the creep wave shoved out as far as possible. We got a tight formation going on right here. And oh, the Stygian Desolator. Oh. I think that's going to be the game changer. Like, oh my gosh, you're trying to make an Abyssal Blade as well, bud? Ooh, Book of Death? The Book of the Dead. Oh. Like GSP is like making these plays right now. He's like, I am making sure these like waves do not go that far out. He's trying to be safe about it. They're trying to shove it in as best as they possibly can. They have new items. They need to get those items on those heroes ASAP as much as you possibly can. Oh no, this troll warlord's being initiated on. He's using his trance. Oh, there's the roar. It's all over the place right now. He has the Divine Rapier, Stygian Desolator as well. Can he do anything as well? There's a second war. The BKBs are out. Everything's being thrown down. Can they go ahead and overgrowth? Satanic is being used. Down goes the Beastmaster. Can they go ahead and get this this Ranger down? Yes, they're able to go ahead and do so. Oh my gosh, the Slark is barely alive. He does have Aegis. Buybacks are available for both the Tree and the Witch Doctor. They have him rooted down. Out comes the Ice Path. Can the Honeydew Jack get out of this whole entire mess? No, he's unable to do so. Here comes the Whirling Axis to go ahead and try to finish off the Earth Spirit and the Jakiro. Can they go ahead and do so? Waning Rift is pushing everyone in different directions right now. They're going to go ahead and try to finish off on Shove. While all of that is going down, Gree's going to go ahead and try to put enough pressure to roll up top. Here comes the Dark Rift. They're going to go ahead and try to chase him down, but he's going to keep rolling away. Oh, they're going to be able to try to... Oh, that Waiting Rift barely misses. He's going to keep chasing. Now comes the more illusory orb. They still have sight of him. Oh, Gree thinks he's safe. Oh, he's going to blink in one direction. I guess he's going to go ahead and try to see him. Oh, they're going to be able to do so. Oh, he barely misses him, and he rolls in a different direction. Jamie, you juked yourself hard. Oh my god, these friggin' creeps, man. Can they cut it in time? Can they cut it in time? Oh, these Cardis, they want to take on these creeps. I don't know what the hell happened there, but I think they pulled one. Or I think they pulled these creeps over this way, man. Buybacks are still available for the side of the Radiant. That was a tough fight for both sides. It all came down to probably the Troll Warlord surviving a lot of that. They had him dead to rights so many times. Like, I don't know at this point. Like, yes, he is slow at this point, but like at this, like seriously, you need to have like a backup DR in your backpack right now. So you need to like lock like this the sacred relic in your backpack and pick up a demon edge. That's like I think that's like the only way you can do it now. And get the buyback and then go ahead and get back into the game. Oh, you need 7,000 gold for that? Oof. So yeah, like you need some sort of backup plan right now. Like the leveler, as cool as it is, this is much better. Here, attacks reduce target's armor by 10 for 7 seconds. Let's see here. They have a lot of armor at this point. Like Slark's going to melt to you. Earth Spirit's going to melt to you. Beastmaster's going to melt. Jakiro's going to be done for. Like Razor's your biggest threat right now. Especially given that the Razor is your counter. So, oh man, 160 damage. Like, you can legitimately jump anyone right now. Like here, you can jump whomever. Just make sure the shove is stuck there. The ice path. There's the waning rift. Waning rift again to push him back into your teammates. The roll misses. The buyback's coming out. They have Slarkin. The back line's right here. They're going to go ahead and use the Pit of Malice to go ahead and try to keep this Slark stuck in place, and he is. He has the buyback right now. There's the Razor going to go ahead and try to take down DDX. DDX is going to go ahead and try to move around. And my God, they're waning rift everybody around, and the Dark Rift comes in time to go ahead and get everybody out of the danger zone. Oh my Lord. Use the pirate hat. Please. Pirate hat. It's off of cooldown. Dig. 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 Dig, poop, dig. Please. Dig. Oh, thank you. It only took you 10 seconds to figure that out. But man, your brain has to reset after a fight like that. B-Jack Honeydew had the right idea, but he got caught out in the very, very wrong spot. And that was not good for him. He does have his fish bait, so. Reduces movement speed of an enemy by 30% for 6 seconds and provides true sight vision over them. If Slark pounces on the enemy during that time, he will be rewarded with 75 attack speed for the duration of the leash. Personally, I think fish bait baits you into fights that you should not be taking. But it's a huge, heavy risk-reward type of deal. And we're at the 70-minute mark. We only need 10 more minutes to be at an 80-freaking-minute game again. Like last week. Except this time it's game 2. With different players. We are very, very close to seeing Naya, like, finish the job on this melee barracks. Naya, can you do this? Doesn't seem so, because DDX is like, nah, not today. Not today, dear sir. Trying to hide his creeps everywhere. It's going to be TPing all over the place at the moment. They're trying to correlate and not correlate, but coordinate where they want to be. Ooh, they got 2 of them leashed out. Here is the ice path. One leash is broken. He's shifting around. They're going to see if they're going to be able to go ahead and finish the job on this Razor. Can they do it? Yes, they are able to go ahead and do so. Will he buy back into this game? Doesn't seem like he's going to be able to, but he's going to go ahead and use his trance, and there's going to Dark Rift on out. They're able to go ahead, and they're canceling the Dark Rift. My apologies. Buyback from Gree. They are in the back line right now to go ahead and take down Shove. They're going to go ahead and waning rift him out of the game. You can say they rifted him out. All right, here's the Lucio Orb. Try to see if they can find Naya. Oh, Naya and Jamie, they're playing a little game of chess here. Oof. Tic-tac-toe. Little game of tag. Gree's trying to find... Oh, double Book of Dead. They're going to see if they can be able to grab him. Oh. Razor bought back into the game. Oh, oh no, Naya was able to go ahead and find GSP. DDX, he's looking for the finish at this point. Gree with the roll in. Jamie with the silence on the Razor. He's a big-ass piggy right now. He's going to go ahead and move himself all over the place. Oh, Waning Rift again to keep him silent so he can't get initiated. Can't initiate on them. Here's the BKB. Here's the Refresher Orb. He's going to go ahead and try to right-click down Poop and DDX. But can TMA do it? Oh, the DR's on the floor. Oh my Lord, can they go ahead and finish the job? Jamie, can he be the MVP? Oh my God, there's GSP with Jamie. Oh my Lord, that is a finish to remember. Oh my. You guys saved me 9 minutes. Oh my Lord. Oh, the Divine Rapier was on the ground. It hit the deck. I really thought someone was going to pick that up and save the game some more. And I don't think the Razor had space for it. So, oh boy. Whew. Talk about a finish. That was one hell of a finish, folks. I think we're gonna put that down as a note for like that should be a highlight because DDX just went balls deep to the throne. It was like fuck it all. I'm gonna go ahead and win this. And to the team's credit of the Team Gree, TMA tried to do his best to stop that. Did he have any? He had a bottle in his. Wait, no, that's not right. Yeah. So at the very last moment, he had refresher shard, not shard, refresher orb, assault cuirass, Shiva's guard. Hold on, let me go ahead and just move this back here. All right, so check this out, right? TMA had boots, all these items, right? But if we take a look at the scoreboard, did he have enough in his backpack? He could have moved one item back into his backpack to pick up the DR. And would it have been enough to stop Jamie and GSP from killing the Rax is the question. That's the biggest question. Because I don't think Gree could have done it. I don't know. It's just like it's like a question to be asked, and you have to think about it for a moment. I think they needed an abyssal bladed, but Honeydew was already dead. So, anyways, 72-minute game. 1 hour and 11 minutes and 30 seconds. It's a little bit better from last week, which was practically an 80-minute game. Holy crap. Okay. Why does the league keep doing this to me? Why? What did I do to you? Okay. Anyways, that was enough. That's like what? Back-to-back weeks in which we had 70-plus-minute games. One was close to 80 minutes. This one was close to like 75 minutes. Either way, no matter how you look at it, it is, oh boy, long games to cast. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and take a very long break for today. Relax. And if I'm going to stream again, I'm probably going to do something very relaxing. Anyways, I want to go ahead and say thank you to everybody who came on by and who are sticking around to go ahead and watch these games. It has been a lot of fun. And that also reminds me I should post up last week's games. So I'm going to go ahead and go do that right away. Outside of that, I want to say thank you very much to everyone. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Have a good afternoon, wherever you may be from me to you. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Now, where's that stop button?